Hey everybody, it's Ranger Olivia and welcome back to Into the Canyon. So this week's episode we have a special treat for you guys where we have two animals, one of which we're seeing all over the park right now because it's early summer and they're just out and about. Our second animal you may have seen before, but maybe not while it's still a little baby. It's super cute, so I suggest you guys stick around. So let's go check it out. All right, everybody, we're at the park headquarters where we got a call from Charlie over here about a creepy crawly. And so we came to check it out. And as we're sitting here, we're finding a bunch more. And if you look up here, this black fuzzy thing is a Texas brown tarantula. Now these guys are big old spiders. He's the full-grown adult. And we're about to see another one here in just a second. They get about this big. They're pretty harmless unless you harass them, of course, but that goes for anything. But if we take a look over here by the bathroom, we've got one right here. This is a nice size one. You can get pretty close. They're not going to jump at you. But these guys are around. They like to hang out mostly in the grass and the brush and stuff. But occasionally they'll come up to here where we can see them a little more clearly. But so these guys have a really good diet and they eat a bunch of insects. So these guys help control like the pest population, if you will, here in the park. So while they look really big and scary, they do have kind of a stigma for being big and scary, creepy crawlies, things like that. They're actually really good animals to have around, and it's a sign of a really healthy ecosystem. Like I said, they are big. It might be kind of startling if you're not used to seeing them, but trust me, they're not going to hurt you. If you do see one, just respect its distance, leave it alone, but know that they're a healthy part of the ecosystem. We want them around, and consider them good luck. All right, hey everybody. So Diego and I are going to do something really special here. So we're at an unused maintenance building right now that we were planning to remove from the park. But before we do that, we're going to do a wildlife inspection first to make sure that nobody's taken up residence inside that building. So let's go check it out and see what we find. All right, so upon our inspection, Diego and I found something pretty cool. I want you guys to check it out too with me, but I'm really excited. Let's go take a look. Myself this time. All right, everybody. We look very carefully in here. We have vulture nest. Trying to be very quiet and very cautious because that is Mama Vulture. She's got a little baby in there. Very cute, very fuzzy, very small. Super cool birds. These guys are a huge part of our park. Help keep it clean and keeping the dead animals out. And there he is, way back in the corner, little baby one. He's a very cute and fuzzy. Here he is. So upon our inspection, we found a vulture nest, and so that's one of the reasons why we do things like this, to make sure that we're not disturbing really important birds and other important wildlife that we have here in the park. Vultures are very important. We'll look at them in a later episode as to how they play their part in the ecosystem, but it's a very cool find. I'm really excited because I've never seen a baby vulture before, but we should probably get going so that Mom and Dad can come back. All right, so those were two amazing animals that we were able to find. And I hope with the tarantula I was able to change the minds out there. They are our gentle giants here in the park, and we want them around because they do bring good luck. They help us with our insects and keeping that population under control for us. And as for our baby vulture, that was an amazing find. Diego and I totally weren't expecting to find it. And we're very happy to show you guys something super, super cute like that. But if you guys ever find something like that around, not only in the park, but at home or just out and about, Just remember to give it its space and make sure you're not stressing out mom and dad. We're trying to come back to feed it and protect it. So if you're concerned about it, you can kind of keep an eye on it from a distance. So binoculars, telescopes. If you think it's in danger in any way, you can call some wildlife authorities. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and stay tuned for next week. Anyway, see you guys next time on Into the Canyon. Bye.